a lot of the time people conflate like learning from incidents with I run a meeting after a severe incident and then I write up a document that I feel really proud of and I share, and if I've done those things then we're learning, and if I haven't done those things then we're not learning. And I think that's a little bit of a kind of reductive view. So if I look at like how I think learning happens, I think that is one angle. That is kind of I don't know. I kind of call this like active learning. So it's like we're doing a bunch of things to sort of promote learning across the organization. So getting people together in a room, writing an artifact that we can then take and we can share across the organization. Like very sort of active. I'm doing things. But there is like learning that happens everywhere that is like basically impossible to avoid. So if you take, for example, an incident that's being run in a public Slack channel, the people who are in that incident, they're learning probably faster than they've learned anything for a long time. You're often presented with things that you've never seen before, and so you have to get very good at kind of learning on the fly and being like, right, well, we're trying to debug this issue and we're trying to figure stuff out. Maybe we're reading in the background and we're doing this and we're sharing ideas, and so there is an absolute ton of learning that happens in that world. And then likewise, you get like bystanders who will come in on, a Monday after an incident's happened at a weekend, and they get to see that someone's dealt with an incident. They can jump in and read about that. And so whether there was a meeting or whether there was a document, like it doesn't really matter that much. That you've got the basics in place by having a good process that everyone can kind of follow along with.